together, unhappy together, and wouldn't it be fine? Days may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money. I'm with you always. I'm with you, rain or shine. Are we really happy here with this lonely game we play? Looking for words to say, searching but not finding understanding anyway. Lost in a masquerade. We're both afraid to say we're just too far away from being close together from the start. We tried to talk it over, but the words got in the way. We're lost inside the slowly game we play. Weeping soon will disappear every time I see your eyes. No matter how hard I try to understand the reasons that we carry on this way, we're lost in a masquerade. just too far away from being close together from the start. side, this lonely game we play. Every time I see your face, every time I see your eyes, no matter how hard I try to understand the reasons that we carry on this way, we're lost in a masquerade. Try to tell a little more comedy again, if you guys are ready for it. And even if you don't like it, I want you to laugh, okay? Okay, thank you. I know you guys know about diets out there. I wonder, why should they call them diets? They ought to call them livets. First of all, you hear this, you want a diet? That sounds like right away, right? Do you want to die? They should have said, why don't you change it to a livet? But anyway, the oddest things can happen sometimes when you're really trying to lose weight like me, right? One time I had to get on the telephone, and this extremely sensuous telephone operator answered the phone. And I asked him, I said, operator, I said, I know you're only supposed to give 3 numbers. I said, but can you please give me 5, the names, addresses, and phone numbers, please? And he says, oh, he says, I'm going to think about it. I said, oh, please think about it. You sound so fine. Please, operator. So he says, okay, sweetie pie, a piece of cake. He says, but don't tell my boss, because if you tell my boss, he says, I'm just going to be another poor boy if I get fired from my job. He says, and since I've been working for the phone company, he says, my salary's been just peaches and cream. He says, ever since I've been working for the phone company, life has been just a big bowl of cherries. So please don't open your mouth, right? About me giving you these 5 names, addresses, and phone numbers. I said, okay, I won't, I promised. So he gave me the 5 names, addresses, and phone numbers, and he was, breathing hard on the phone. Oh, this guy sounded so good, this phone operator. Oh, God. So anyway, he gave it to me. He says, you're a real sweetie pie. You're just a real honey bun. You're just so nice. You sound so juicy. And I said, yes, keep talking. And so then after he kept talking and telling me how he felt, and he says, oh, man, he just felt like just a big malt or something. He just kept on and on and on describing the way he felt and the way I sounded. So then after a few minutes, he says, oh, my God. He says, here comes my boss. He says, I got to split like a banana, and I got to run. I got to leave like a fig tree. So he hung up the phone, and I said, oh, thank you so much for helping me. And I just wish I could talk to you every time I talk to an operator. So as soon as he hung up the phone, I split right away and ran to the doggone refrigerator. I mean, sometimes it's just hard to lose weight, right? But that was the most exciting operator I ever talked to. I wish there were more like that. Gee. This 7-year-old girl went to a Mexican cafe one day, and she told the waiter, I want a big taco and a big jalapenos. And the waiter said, you want a what? She says, I want a big taco and a big jalapenos. He says, little kid, you're just 8 years old. You're way too young for this. So, I mean, she didn't know what he was talking about. But that just goes to show sometimes, you know, little kids with their little list.